Happy Tuesday, everybody. Some more MLS playoffs here. Columbus Crew versus New York Red Bulls. This one's going to be a good one. I hope. I hope that Red Bulls show up and actually play. Stubborn, Andres, Seabass, thank you all for stopping in already. Seabass W intro. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yesterday, Cincinnati beats NYCFC 1-0 at home. Seattle Sounders win in PKs 0-0 against Houston, but a huge mistake for Houston. Karskia will be out because he got a red card against the Sounders, but also we had a red card in the Cincinnati versus NYCFC match, and that was Gray. And he is going to be out for the next match for NYCFC. So both Karskia is more important to Houston than what Gray is to NYCFC, in my opinion. But that's where we are. Now, let's go to the lineups for tonight's match. We have on the Crew, we have Ramirez up top, Cucho Hernandez, and Matan there in the midfield. Then you have Arvston, Zwatsky, Nagby, and Farsi in the midfield there. I'm guessing Rossi is hurt. Diego Rossi's hurt. And then Shaburko, Camacho, Moreira there at the back with Schulte in goal. How are you, Angus? Thanks for coming in. You think that the Crew will beat them 3-0? I believe that I said 2-1 or 3-1. I'm not 100% sure. And speaking of the Red Bulls, on the other side we have Lewis Morgan, Van Zier, Forsberg. They're up top. I guess Forsberg's kind of in a false nine position, maybe, or in a cam position, we'll say. That fits better. Harper, Edelman, Carballo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And then you have both of the Nealis brothers in the back there with Reyes and Tolkien. I want to see a great game from Tolkien. That's what I'm looking forward to on the Red Bull side. I just hope that it's a good one. I hope that Columbus don't blow them out, but at the same time, Columbus are that team. Dogan, yes, Cucho will probably score in this one. I have a feeling he will. So yeah, what's everyone's predictions? The poll is live there. Who do you think is going to win right now? 75% of you are saying the Crew, and I have to agree with you on that one. I believe that the Crew win this match. And of course, I do not remember exactly what my prediction was for tonight's match, so we're going to bring it up here. So I actually have the Crew winning 2-0. And as of right now, I have gotten the winner correct in every match except for the Charlotte-Orlando match. I really, for some reason, thought that Charlotte was going to go on the road and win against Orlando, but they did not. So Seabass is saying 3-1 Columbus. That's right, Angus. If you can, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. To push it out there, we can get some more fans in here. I feel like we're going to see a lot of Columbus Crew fans pop in. I feel like we have a good bit of those that follow the channel. And then we have Seabass and Insider that follow the Red Bulls. So if you can, positive, yeah, there can be some banters, but don't take it over that line. Yeah, I thought the Cincinnati and NYCFC match was boring too. I agree with you, Stubborn. That especially the first half, it was awful. And I'm glad that I wasn't the only person. I did see Eli. He even did a watch along, and he was bored of it too. I did not get to watch any of the Seattle and Houston game. I had some other stuff going on before I went to bed because I had to work, this morning today. So I did not get to watch it, but it sounds like it was something else with the highlights and stuff. Stubborn, who you going? I'm guessing you're pulling for Columbus in this one, right? I need to go and watch the. That's perfect. Don't watch it. I need to go and watch. There is a like a short video or whatever uh, about Cucho, and I did not get to watch it. And I saw them. I didn't even know about it until just a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's stubborn. I thought you were going for the Crew already. So yeah, tell me if you're in here. Tell me what your predictions are for this match. Right now, 78% of you. Yeah, do you have a choice? No, you're probably not stubborn. How many do you, so someone said 3-1, so you think that we see 4 goals. Do you think does everyone else agree that we're going to see about 4 goals in this one? That would be wonderful. That would be fantastic if we saw that many goals in this match. Oh, they're showing the highlights of the penalty kicks there for last night's match. It's going to be a struggle for Houston. It will be a struggle for Houston at home, I think. With Karskia being out, he plays a huge role in that team. So we should be getting ready to kick off soon. Hopefully, I hate how long we have to wait now. It used to be 9 minutes, and now we have to wait like 15 minutes. Stubborn. You're saying 3-2. You think that Red Bulls make it interesting, but Columbus gets out early. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that. I will say I really like Columbus's lineup. I really like. I'm guessing Rossi is hurt. Yes, he has a back injury, so he's not going to be back until later this month. But man, whenever it's him, when it's Cucho, Rossi, and Ramirez up top, I love that trio. But Maton's going to fill in too, man. I feel like that's going to be. I can't wait to see their link up. Hopefully, Camacho has a good game tonight on the Columbus side. Like I said earlier, I want to see Tolkien do something. I want to see him do something there for the Red Bulls. And I would also like to see Lewis Morgan get on the scoreboard. That's what I'd like to see. I'm a cheer for Scotland besides the U.S., and I'd like to see Lewis Morgan do something. And then Forsberg's got to show up tonight also for the Red Bulls if they want to have a chance. They have to have him playing uh, an A game tonight. So hopefully after these commercials we'll get started. Tommy, what's up? Let's go, Ramirez. Hey, I really like Ramirez. There for the longest time I was wondering why they weren't starting him, but finally he worked his way into the starting lineup. Like I said, I like that trio. And then good old Darlington Nagby. It's always great to watch. What a key player too. Yeah, they don't talk about him enough. I don't feel like they're in Columbus because they have Cucho and Diego Rossi, but Nagby's a huge part of that lineup too. Yes, Stubborn Rossi is out with a back injury. It says, and he won't be back until late November. And Amundsen also is out with a groin injury until late November. And then on the other side, injury. Since we're doing an injury report here on the Red Bulls, Duncan is out with a knee until late November. Mitchell is out with a knee injury also until mid-November. And I'm sorry, Duncan is also mid-November. And then Nagoma, I'm hoping you say the end. I'm not sure though. Is out with a groin injury, and he's late November for the Red Bulls there. Yeah, Stubborn. I agree. He's definitely a playmaker for Columbus, but I still think Maton isn't exactly at his level, but I think Maton can make things happen too. But all the players are on the field. They're doing their, right before kickoff ritual there. Rituals, I guess is how you would say it. The Red Bulls are starting out with the ball. They are going left to right on the screen. Get it, cameraman. Cameraman is full on sprinting to get off the field. And then Columbus Crew are going right to left. And here we go. We are underway for match day 1. Columbus Crew and the Red Bulls. What's up, Peter? How are you? The game is right now. It literally just kicked off. I believe it's on. Before I say it, yeah, it's on Fox Sports 1 or Fox Sports 2, or it's also free on Apple TV. So all these first round ones are good. Are free, not good, but they're all free the first round here. Angus, oh my goodness. They must be, right? Oh, exactly, Stubborn. I 100% agree, especially if you can get to the conference finals and have to play Miami. So, no problem, Peter. So Stubborn. Maybe it's a good thing to keep Rossi out and not force that issue if he could go, right now. But it's kind of smart of them not to. I'm sorry, Seabass, but the Red Bulls have not been playing well. So I think with just Rossi out, they'll do just fine against the Red Bulls. But I could be wrong. The Red Bulls could surprise us. I mean, they had a great first half of the season. So maybe we could see that team tonight. So free kick to the Red Bulls here. Tolkien, I believe, is going to take it. It looks like they are going to send it in to try to score off of this set piece. It's kind of far out, but... So Tolkien sends it in. Very low. Gets nowhere, but it comes back to Tolkien after the clear. And he goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stubborn. Tolkien was definitely better last year than what he has been this year. Seabass, would you agree with that if you're still in here? Yeah, I think that Tolkien did better last year. He's been kind of quiet this season. All Farsi's trying to get on the end of it. Keeper comes off the line to clear that out. That could have been bad for the Red Bulls there. Columbus is definitely pushing forward already. Camacho has it at the back. Matan, goes up to Ramirez. Oh, Ramirez tried to lay it off for Arvston, but he cut inside. Yeah, Tommy. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he's been terrible this season. I'm just saying last year he did better. He had a good season last year, so. But he's still good. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you? How are you feeling about Karskia being out for next match for Houston? Oh yeah, Stubborn. Yeah, I think that if he continues, he's got to definitely continue to perform, and I think that he could definitely be a backup as one of the backs there in the national team. But he's got to prove himself. So Ramirez has it here at midfield, lays it off to Nagby. Nagby to Arvston. Ton. Goes out wide. Arvston to Cucho. And it goes out for a corner kick. So here's Columbus's first corner kick of the match. Oh, absolutely stubborn. It really drops. So Matan is taking the Matan. I'm always terrible. He's taking the corner. He takes it low to Arvston, and then Matan gets it back and sends it in. But both teams. Oh, Cucho. Oh, Cucho with a, that was a beamer, but Red Bull's player deflected it, and he's holding his arm. Yeah, Cucho fired a laser, and it was deflected out. But man, that probably hurt. They stopped the game for that guy. He got hit in the wrist, but he did have his hands up in his chest, so no handball there for that one. So the defense was good, but no attacking, Charles. Oh, Tolkien mishit, but he still recovered. Oh, and Lewis Morgan is in behind. He gets on it. Forsberg! Oh, blocked by Columbus. And then Harper now has it. Harper takes a shot, deflected out again by Columbus. And Columbus's center back is taking a knee. I don't know who that was. Is it Shaburko? Is that that was kneeling down? But that was a chance for Red Bulls to go up. But good defense, good deflections there. So big throw for the Red Bulls here. And Harper sends it in. Nealis, Lewis, and goes to the keeper. Hey, Gracie, how are you? Oh, yeah, I agree, Stubborn. I think this one is going to have goals. We're definitely going to get more than two, I think, in this one. Yeah, already Cucho fires a laser. Forsberg should have probably scored on that, but good deflection. You're 100% right, Stubborn. Uh, Matan, you should have. Matan. I always say it wrong. Yeah, more action in this 6 minutes than the whole first half of yesterday's game, which I'm here for. We want to see that. Farsi at the top of the screen. 1-2 with Matan. Farsi beating Tolkien. Ramirez. Ramirez lays it off to Cucho. Believe that was. They must have made a change on. Oh no, never mind. Zawadzki was the one that took that shot. And here comes the Red Bulls. Oh, Lewis Morgan didn't get a touch on it, so. Gracie, you're saying Crew win 4-2, so you're saying there's going to be 6 goals in the match. Hey, I would be down for that. I only think we're going to see either 3 or 4. That's what I think we're going to see. So Nagby in the middle, just holding possession. Goes back to Camacho. Camacho was going backwards there. Matan. Out to Farsi at the top of the screen. Matan cuts, brings it inside. I feel like Matan always goes backwards, though. He never moves. When he has the ball, he doesn't go forward a lot. He does every once in a while. I can imagine, Angus. The Cincinnati NYCFC match was not that great. Matan lays it off to Camacho. Shaburko. And Farsi was trying to get it to Morera, but deflected out. Throw for Cincinnati. Not Cincinnati. Columbus. Oh, there you go, Gracie. Arvston, Cucho. I will say the Red Bulls are playing very good defense right now. I say that. Cucho just got hit in the face, but ref says play on. Farsi plays advantage. Cucho is still down. Ramirez lays it off to Matan. Matan crosses it in. Cleared out by the Red Bulls. Cucho is finally up off the ground. They go all the way back to Camacho. Yeah, Cucho got slapped in the face. Nagby. Oh, that would have been a good ball by Cucho in behind to Ramirez. But they try to clear it out, and it is a corn. Oh, no, it's not. They're calling Ramirez offside. Oh, okay, Angus. I like that. That sounds good. I had a buffalo chicken hoagie from a local restaurant, which it was very good, and some fries. And for all you that are from the UK, chips. Had some chips tonight. So goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Schulte has it for the Crew now. So the Red Bulls are up, pressing a little bit here. And they got the ball back. Harper played good defense. Both teams are playing really good defense. Once they lose the ball, they're getting right back into action. Potato, yes, Golden. Agby to Camacho. I like this high press by the Red Bulls. Oh, I don't know if that was a foul, but it's a free kick to the Crew. So, Golden, you think it's 1-1 and it goes to penalty kicks, huh? That it's a possibility. It could happen. As of right now, it could because I think both teams are playing very well defensively. We had a couple of shots right off the bat, and then now it's kind of slowed down. Herrera kicks it downfield. Ramirez is in behind, but it's a throw for the Red Bulls. So the player spotlight is on Lewis Morgan right now. I forgot that he missed the playoffs last season. So ping pong there in the middle. Cucho putting the pressure on. Ramirez comes down with it. Cucho loses his balance, and the Red Bulls come up with it. And Camacho is going to have his. He's going to have to work hard tonight because Lewis Morgan is definitely going to keep running and try to get in behind. Him and Van Zier both. They were both running alongside each other on that one. So throw in for the Crew. Moreira's taking it. Kind of a big throw to Cucho. Cucho tried to lay it off to Farsi, but intercepted by the Red Bulls here. And they go to their back line. Tolkien to Nealis. All the way back to the keeper here. And then he goes deep. Van Zier headed it but didn't go the right direction, and here comes Columbus. Well, he could have hit Cucho long there, I think. Arvston lays off to Nagby. Yeah, they did, Gracie. They did. Matan, Farsi, back to Morera. Angus, at that point in time, I would think that the game would end. The ref is letting them play, and I like this. Arfston, like there's been some aggressive tackles, but nothing crazy. Yes, if the Red Bulls scored first, it would become very interesting. Golden. So free kick for the Red Bulls here. As I say that, and I feel like he wasn't hit too hard on that one. Carballo. Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. Yeah, he is stubborn. He is. Edelman with a chip over the top. Schulte comes out and heads the ball. Tolkien gave Farsi a little push in the back, and Red Bulls now have it. Van Zier tried to lay it off to Lewis Morgan, but Morgan didn't make the run. Columbus tried to go deep, and now Red Bulls have it. Van Zier. He's not going to get to it. So we got a goal kick for the Crew. How are you, Cam? How's things going from Birmingham? That's who Cam. If I were you, that's who I would put the money on is Columbus. That's just me though, and also don't listen to me. I'm just a guy on the internet. So Golden, you're watching on FS1 from the UK also. Okay. I like the fact that we do have some UK people in here. So Cucho on the break. Cucho turns, takes the shot, and misses wide right, but I think there's a deflection. So Cucho is not happy because he got bumped a little bit, but I don't think enough to cause anything. But I thought that there was a deflection somewhere to make it go that far wide right, but stubborn. Yeah, I thought that it touched a Red Bulls player, but Zawadzki better slow it down a little bit. That's a second foul on him in the last couple minutes. Golden, he had his boot on the wrong foot. I mean, the way that ball went, you would think. So Schulte just has to clear it out. Arfston tried to keep it in, but it is a throw for the Red Bulls here. That's right, Cam. Good night for a little bit of late football. And I'm surprised we haven't seen Sam. Sam is also from the UK, and he's usually in here. I'm surprised he's not. Uh-oh, Van Zier. Oh, Lewis Morgan again with a bad first touch. And that was Lewis Morgan. If he had a good first touch there, he was scoring. Forsberg takes a shot deflected by Morera. But yeah, if Lewis Morgan would have had a good first touch on that, Lewis was scoring there. So we got a throw for the Crew. Morera to take it. Oh, absolutely. He might be Angus. I can't remember exactly where. I think he said it's just outside of London somewhere, but I'm sorry, my geography there isn't that great. Nagby tries to go deep here to Cucho, but Nealis brings it down. And Ramirez tried to give it back to Cucho, but he was heading the wrong way. Oh, Camacho, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call that. Camacho kicked it, tried to clear it out, and it went up in the air, and Schulte grabbed it. Blues or Villa? I'm not sure what you're asking there, Kim. I'm sorry. Oh, Van Zier to Lewis Morgan. Again, Lewis not having very good first touches. Forsberg lays off the Token. Token crosses in, and it was deflected out. So here come Columbus Crew. Nagby lays it off to Ramirez. Oh, Ramirez and Matan are thinking the same thing. Farsi to Matan. Cucho. Cucho loses the ball. And here, oh, yep. Throw in for the Red Bulls. Gracie, I actually have plans tomorrow night and Thursday night since there is no MLS games. So I'll gotcha, Gold. I wasn't 100% sure. I had a feeling that Villa was meaning Aston Villa, but I wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, that game should be really good, Gracie. The U.S. women's versus North Korea in the semifinals. That's probably fantastic. Yeah, the game is getting sloppy, stubborn. Very back and forth in the midfield. A lot of turnovers, just bad touches. I got a feeling it'll slow down soon, though. Cam, unfortunately, your city. So Schulte has the ball there at his feet. Red Bulls aren't pressing, so he's just kind of just standing there with it right now, scanning the field. Lewis Morgan forces him to pick it up. Golden, no, I will not be live later for the Real Salt Lake and Minnesota, unfortunately. Schulte kicks it upfield. Now Saturday and Sunday, I plan on being live for 2 matches at least. Harper sends it in, deflected out by Arston. So a corner kick for the Red Bulls, and I believe that might be their first one of this match. Oh my goodness, Angus. So Token is walking over to take the corner. And the corner is being taken at the bottom of the screen here. Token's just taking his time. There you go, sends it in. Too far. Deflected out by Columbus. And it goes out for another corner kick. But at the top of the screen this time. And Forsberg is the one that's standing over top of it this time. He sends it in. It's a pretty good ball. Lewis Morgan gets ahead on it. Nealis gets ahead on it. Oh, goal! Carballo with a goal for the Red Bulls, and they go up 1-0 on the road against the Crew. Now we have a game. That's fantastic. And he's got a bloody lip from it, but it was worth it. Nice goal. So Forsberg sends it in. Lewis heads it. Nealis flicks it on some more. and Carballo just gets a foot on it. Stubborn live betting Columbus. And Columbus will get back into it, but Ramirez Carballo just beat Ramirez to it. Things are going to get real crazy now, I think. Oh, really, Gracie? I did not know that. Thank you for the fun fact here. So here's a throw for the Crew. Camacho has it. Shaburko to Morera. Oh, Forsberg almost took it from Morera. Morera's carrying, lays it off. Zawatsky to Arfston. Arfston lays it back off to him. Arfston gets it back. Sends it in, back post. Way over Ramirez, out for a goal kick. Since we have our first goal. So still 83% of you are saying that Columbus win the game. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Golden, you're hoping for a 1-to-1 full time. Okay. Then we would see penalty kicks there if it ends 1-to-1 there at full time to see who actually wins. Oh, if Harper could have got to that a little bit quicker, Van Zier was in behind. So Harper takes a throw. It was deflected out by Columbus. Oh, Carballo tried to get it into Forsberg, but a good step by Morera. And now it's another throw for the Red Bulls. Van Zier tried to flick it up over. And Columbus have it. They still have it. Oh, nope. I'm pretty sure Van Zier was offside there. But Van Zier just drugged Nagby down. So it's a free kick. Free kick for Columbus. And technically, Van Zier should have got a yellow card right there for delay of game, but I don't think they're going to give it to him. He is getting talked to. There you go, Cam. Now you place your bet on the Crew. Camacho lays it back to Schulte. Lewis Morgan was in pursuit, so Schulte had to just clear it out. Morera now has it for Columbus. Gives it to Farsi. Camacho. Morera. Morera tries to kick it deep, but deflected by Forsberg. And Red Bulls come down with it. Then Crew come down with it, and they kick it deep. So out for a throw for the Red Bulls. Hey, right now the Red Bulls defense is looking phenomenal. The pressure that they are putting on the Crew's back line is what is given, like, it is keeping it on that half of the field. There you go, Stubborn. So Edelman lost it, but Nealis kept it in. The ball just keeps getting hit way up in the air. Farsi up in the air. Cucho brings it down to Ramirez. Ramirez gives it to Arfston. All right, let's see if Columbus can get something going here. Yeah, Jay, they did, didn't they? They sold your predictions there. I actually have those up. We'll have to look at those at halftime for the Nerdy Soccer table. Farsi. Farsi being chased by Forsberg. Nagby. He's being chased by Edelman. He lays it off to Schulte to get out of trouble. Ramirez gets tackled, and it's a free kick for Columbus Crew, which that bailed them out. Red Bulls were playing very good defense there. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully, band went well yesterday. Yeah, I think the crew. I think the crew will come back. Yeah, once they learn how to break this press, I think that we will see a goal by them to at least tie it up. Cucho. Cucho. Oh, ooh. Is that Shaburko making the huge run? Shaburko's the one that takes the shot there, and just wide left. I think he was. I think Cucho was trying to get it in behind him to get it to Ramirez, but didn't have enough like spin on it. It gets cleared out by Nealis and hits Matan and lays right to Shaburko. Takes a shot and it goes wide left. Yeah, Angus, I believe that they'll come back and win too. Yeah, it's still. I know that we're in the 31st minute, but there's a lot of game left. I think we're going to see multiple goals. Arston gives it to Cucho. Cucho to Ramirez. Uh-oh. Cucho. Oh, good tackle by Nealis to clear it out. Cucho was there. Good. I'm glad, Caitlin, that it went well. So we got a corner kick for the Crew. Matan's taking it. Sends it in. No one was really there. He went back post, but Columbus get it back. Nagby has it. Lays it off to Farsi. Arston lays it off to Matan. He cuts inside. He tried to give it to Cucho, but wrong angle. Oh, and Arston wins it back really quickly. There's no one up for Columbus, and everyone is loaded up on the left side here, so they are going to have to reset. Marrera at the top of the screen. Gives it back to Farsi. Farsi goes to Camacho. Camacho still carrying. Nagby now. So Columbus have slowed it down a little bit. Yeah, Angus, I agree with that. That is definitely a weird one. I believe that we will win one. I think that one is a pretty bad chant. Cucho to Zawadzki. Arvston tries to send it in, but deflected by Harper. Out for a throw. The Red Bulls have been doing a really good job with blocking. They've blocked a good bit of crosses so far. Shaburko to Nagby. Zawadzki. Matan. Matan, you should have dribbled into that hole. There was a hole that he could have dribbled through. Shaburko sends it in. Oh, Cucho tried to get to it, punched away by the keeper. Farsi has it. Farsi clips it up, but cleared out. I don't know who the number 4 is for. Reyes. Reyes cleared it out. He got up above Cucho, which that doesn't happen too much, to clear it out. But Crew are coming back. Matan. So we got a free kick. Zawadzki got fouled pretty hard. Do. That sounds like a terrible chant. So Crew have a free kick here, and they're lining up to send it in. They're going to go back post here. Shberko is stepping over it right now to take it. He clips it in. Cucho tried to go near post. Nagby brings it down. Forsberg defending. Now Farsi has it in the middle of the field. And now he's dribbling the wrong way. Leaves it to Schulte. And Columbus are now resetting. Nagby to Cucho. Cucho tried to give it to Matan, but deflected. Columbus still have possession. Farsi out wide, crosses it in low, deflected out. Oh, Forsberg gives it to Lewis. Lewis one-on-one with Camacho right now. Lewis Morgan. Morgan takes a shot. Ooh, just wide right. Morgan had a chance to make it 2-0 for the Red Bulls there. He was on his left, switched it over, cut inside to his right, and took the shot. And just missed. Wide right. And I think he would have had it too. I think Schulte didn't have the angle on it. If he brought it in just a little bit, I think he scores there. So here comes Columbus now. Arfston. That's the thing. Columbus keep getting right around the final third and into the final third, but they just can't get a shot off right now. Camacho has it all the way at the back right now. Yeah, Golden, he should have scored that for sure. Morera, Nagby. Gives it back to Morera. Morera, hit that hole, just go. Hit the gap and go. That's twice now that I think Columbus, I mean, it wasn't a huge gap. I mean, it was a pretty big gap. He could have dribbled through. But Nagby just got fouled, so it is a free kick here. Gracie, so your hot take is you think all of them should be the best of three? That would get very long. That would get very long. Cucho sends it in. Ramirez. Oh, Ramirez missed it by about this much. Cam, shame on a minute. Well, you also got to think that like YouTube, I believe it's like a 30-second delay, as is, like no matter what, it's like a 30-second delay anyway. But yeah, you might be a minute. Ramirez should have got on the end of that. Just missed it. And if you are that far ahead, if there is a goal, please try to refrain from spoiling it. So throw for the Crew. So Camacho has it. Herrera, Nagby. Yeah, Columbus have had the ball back with their center backs a good bit. Cucho is all the way back here now. Nagby to Morera. Morera to Farsi. Defended by Tolkien here. Farsi moving up, inching up. Lays it off to Nagby. And the Red Bulls are just sitting back right now, too. They had, even with the ball being up, they have like 9 players behind the ball right now. Arvston. I'm only 12 seconds ahead of you, Angus. That is weird then if Cam is a minute ahead of us. Oh wow, Hole, you think that Columbus is going to lose this best of 3? Okay, that's a good take, a bold take. Wouldn't that be such a letdown too? Columbus have been so good this season, and if the Red Bulls knock them out, Camacho to Ramirez. Cucho leaves it for Matan, but Matan couldn't get to it. Outdoors, yeah, Columbus better. Everybody, I bet a lot of people have their money on the Crew for sure. Goal kick for the Crew. So we have about 2 to 3 minutes left before stoppage time. I would like to see Columbus score before halftime. But Red Bulls right now are again the press. The press for the Red Bulls right now is phenomenal. They're doing such a great job. Very oh, what is the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it right now. Cucho just fouled, so it's a free kick to the Red Bulls. He fouled Reyes, I believe. Yeah, looks like Cucho got him in the throat. Cucho, you better be careful with that. They gave Gray a red card for that last night. Matan tries to lay it off to Farsi, but too far, and the Red Bulls just clear it out. Farsi tries to go quick, but no one's there, so he has to go all the way back to Camacho. Yeah, the press is very bullish. I agree, Angus. Uh, but they're doing a great job with it. And I still can't think of the word I was trying to use earlier. They're staying in their lines defensively, like they're doing a great job with it. So it's back with the back line for Columbus. Morera. They need to switch field. They need to have someone come over and switch. They need to start switching the field. They Crew keep overloading one side or the other. Like they had a lot of guys over there on the right. Cucho heads it on. Farsi gets pushed in the back. Morera kicked out by the Red Bulls, so it's a throw for the Crew. Disciplined. They're being very disciplined, and in their press is what I was looking for. They're just staying in their lines, doing what they're supposed to do. So I wonder what Nancy is going to switch up. So there's only 1 minute of stoppage time. We're already 30 seconds in almost. I wonder what Nancy is going to do to change up the tactics to break the press down and actually get some shots. I mean, it's been a while, I feel like, since Columbus has gotten a shot. So we just got a yellow card. I'm not sure. I think it was maybe Edelman got the card. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we only have about 10 seconds left in the first half. Arfston. So Columbus are building. We are over that minute now. So he's letting the build go. But now he's going to blow the whistle for sure. Yep, there it is. I think someone got mad about it, but they were just standing there. They weren't moving forward. So, hey, I will say, it was yellow for time wasting. Okay, on Forsberg. Gotcha. What sucks is my headphones died from yesterday. And I thought that they were still able to charge, but I guess the whole thing's dead, so I don't get to hear anything. I'll say that, especially after the goal, after the Red Bulls scored, it was all the Red Bulls. I thought the Red Bulls played very well in that first half. The press is really helping them. Oh, okay, gotcha, Stubborn. I mean, I guess I could look here too because it'll have the facts. So yes, it was Edelman that got the yellow there. So Columbus does have 77% of the possession. Columbus has 5 shots and only 1 on target. Red Bulls have 6 shots and only 1 on target. So it's fairly even in the shot total. The corners is 2-2. Fouls committed are about equal, but yeah, that press by the Red Bulls is fantastic, and that's what kind of led, I believe. No, it was a corner that led to their goal, which was fantastic. Seabass, you're probably on cloud 9 right now, man. How you feeling? What was your thoughts on that first half? I thought that Columbus, like I was saying there, right there before halftime, Columbus was clumping up. They kept, there for a second, there was probably, I felt like 9 guys in one area. And over there on the top of the screen of the field. And they need to spread out a little bit more. Make if the Red Bulls are going to continue to press like this, they need to spread them out. And maybe that I can't wait to see what Nancy's the changes are and what he changes tactically for the second half for the Crew, because that Nancy's going to make he's going to make the right changes. So we're going to see Columbus get on the board. Oh no, outdoors. Seabass is a huge Red Bulls fan. So yeah, Seabass, you all are playing very well. Very well right now. Columbus, not very many good looks. All of their shots have been like right around the 18-yard box. 2 from outside, 3 from outside of the box, and then 2 from inside the box. No, I'm sorry. That's right. Okay. And that's the thing. The Red Bulls, 4 of their shots have been from inside the box. So they should be doing better with on target though. Oh no, outdoors. I didn't know that I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but yes, that is from Dumb and Dumber. Gracie, you now have a MLS quiz. Uh, Speaking of Dumb and Dumber, you'll probably make me feel dumb and dumber if I take that. And that was a great take by Carballo. His shot, good volley. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Cucho's not as involved. I mean, he has two of the shots for the Crew, but I don't feel like he's been as involved. I feel like they're really missing Diego Rossi. How we talked about that earlier. He is a playmaker for them, and I feel like that might be hurting them a little bit that he's not there. Oh, you think I took it last year? I don't remember it at all. All right, so we're going to start another poll out here. What do you all think? Do you think the Columbus Crew will score in the second half? Or do you think they get shut out there at Lower.com Field? I really wish I could hear Nancy talking right now. Oh, wow. So Nancy has 1 win, 3 losses, 3 draws this season when trailing at halftime. So that's not a very good stat. Stubborn, you're thinking Rossi is the glue. I mean, he is a big contributor to the offense. Him and Cucho both. It's multiple choice. I got 25% chance to get it right. Yeah, Russell Rowe has looked pretty well. He comes off the bench a good bit for Columbus, and we'll probably see him tonight. Yeah, because he's on the bench. You have Jones, Yaboa, Jackson has looked pretty good for them also, coming off the bench. So I think that I will say that I think that Cruz bench is stronger than the Red Bulls. That's just my take. Don't come at me. I don't know. They're pretty. They're both pretty good. Yeah, Russell Rose looked pretty good for them. I would say. I think he has a lot of potential. Also, stubborn. So still a lot of the people that I pointed out at the beginning are not playing very well that I was hoping to see play well. Tolkien's been kind of quiet. Forsberg hasn't done as much as I thought he would. Lewis Morgan has had some bad first touches. I think that has hurt him. Um, he could have had a couple. Well, he missed that one shot that he should have made. But he would have had another shot if he didn't have a bad first touch. So I'd like to see him turn it around in the second half, and Van Zier also. But then on Columbus, I was saying I like that trio up top, and they're non-existent right now between Ramirez, Matan, and Cucho. They're non-existent. And you're right, stubborn. I mean, their press is going to break down at some point, right? It's got to. But if they could keep it up for 90 minutes, I mean, going back to Red Bull Arena with a dub would be would put them in a fantastic though fantastic place. And I don't know off the top of my head what their what their statistics are there at home. Because I feel like they've had a pretty good season at home. Why does this not break down their home and away? I don't understand that. That's footmob for you. Oh, what do we got? Lewis Morgan is streaky. Yeah, I can see that. He's inconsistent for sure. Who's everyone else looking forward to the second half? Do you think that a couple of the guys on the crew are going to turn it around? You think we see Cucho step up? Ramirez, who are you looking forward most, or who do you want to have a better second half? Let's see if Real Salt Lake and them. No, they're. I was wondering if their lineups were out yet. We could take a look at those before we get back underway. I'll go to their Twitter or X accounts. Let's see if they post them, because it is about an hour before. It's when they usually post them, but I guess not. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's look at Minnesota. Caitlin, if you're still in here, how are you feeling about Minnesota tonight? Yeah, Cucho definitely has to step up. Golden, your 1-to-1 prediction is looking good. Oh, okay, Gracie. You think that'll happen in the second half? Or are you just saying that? Do you believe that that could happen? I mean, I wouldn't put it past Cucho, but I think we'd have to see the Red Bulls go into a complete debacle. I like the wall that Real Salt Lake has. I don't know if I can. I don't know if my window. Here, let me see real quick. Studio mode. Oh no, I don't. I don't think I have it. Yeah, look at this wall that is there at Real Salt Lake. I kind of like that. That painting and how they have the carpet laid out. I like that. That's pretty cool. Caitlin, you're scared of the Minnesota Real Salt Lake. You don't think Minnesota can do it? I think that they'll put up a fight, and I think that they could. I really think that they could force a game three. With them going back and playing in Minnesota, I think that they could put up a good match and win at home. But I think Real Salt Lake will win it tonight. Gracie, you don't think it will, but you want it to. So both teams are out on the field, getting ready to start this second half. Stubborn. I like that. This ain't our first rodeo. Hey, I love tifos. Tifos are really cool. I think that's a really cool thing. Giddy up. That's great. Um, I think tifos are really cool. I'm glad that is a part of soccer and the culture. I was getting ready to say soccer and culture at the same time. Gracie, that would be a crazy final. All right, so we're getting ready to start the second half here. Columbus are going left to right, and the Red Bulls are going right to left. And Columbus starts with the ball here to start the second half. And we're underway. I don't know what. Oh, I guess we're not underway. Now we are. I'm going to have to reset my timer, I feel like. Yep. So here comes Columbus right away. All right, now we're back to where I am. Okay. Cucho with the turnover. He's driving. I guess an interception. He had the interception. So Columbus have it at the top of the screen, and they go back to Camacho. I don't believe there was any substitutions made on either side. Not that I saw. Camacho. Morera. Lays it off to Schulte. Terrible pass by Camacho, but Columbus come away with it. Nagby being defended by Carballo. Arvson cuts inside, chips it up to Ramirez. Ramirez settles. Ramirez should have turned to his right. And here comes the Red Bulls. Lewis Morgan, but Camacho. Oh no, Lewis Morgan gets there. Forsberg just not fast enough. But Forsberg still gets it, keeps it in. He lays it off to Tolkien. Tolkien to Edelman. To Carballo. Oh, Gracie, you've got a busy couple days there. That was a 50-50 ball. And it is a throw for the Red Bulls here. Stubborn, yes, that was a big missed opportunity for the Red Bulls. Lewis Morgan just overhit the ball for Forsberg. He is not the fastest. That was a good ball by Tolkien to get it to Carballo, and Carballo with a big switch. But the Crew come up with it. Red Bull get it right back. Angus, that's fantastic. The Charlie Brown. They should make it more like that and have a zigzag there for the black, because it's like a straight across thing, isn't it? Or is it like a zigzag? That would make it funnier if it is. Oh no, Lewis Morgan has it, crosses it in. Carballo tried to get on the end of it, but out for a goal kick. Yo, that is awesome, Gracie. That is fantastic. That's a lot of travel too. Ooh, that guy's drinking a Red Bull at 8 o'clock at night. He's just chugging it. Ramirez hasn't done a very good job with the ball at his feet tonight either for the Crew. Morgan lays it off to Edelman. Tolkien now has it at the bottom of the screen. Nealis. Now here come the Crew. Nagby to Cucho. Cucho lays it off to Ramirez. Ramirez gives it back to Cucho. Cucho beats Carballo off the dribble. Now being guarded by Nealis. He lays it off finally. And the Crew switch field. This is what they needed to do earlier in the first half. Now switch backfield. There you go. Switch it again. Farsi now at the bottom of the screen. Sends it in. Ramirez with a header, but not enough on it. Goalkeeper scoops it up pretty easily. Oh, I understand, Gracie. That's awesome, though. You have the ability to do that and go see all of them. That's fantastic. Yeah, you're right, Stubborn. Yeah, Angus, I will agree with you. Red Bull is nasty. I do not like Red Bull. I really don't like. There's only one energy drink that I like, and that's the White Monster. And I try not to drink it that much because I know it's not healthy for you. That's a good ball. Is it Arvsty gets on the end of it, crosses it in. Tan was there, but cleared out by the Red Bulls. So that was a good look. That's what the Crew needed. They need diagonal balls and to switch field. And they've kind of been doing that. They've gotten opportunities from it. But also, I feel like the Red Bulls haven't pressed as much as they did in the first half. They've slowed down a little bit, but they're still playing very very good defensively. Camacho to Morera. Morera tries to kick it in behind for Farsi, but it's a throw for the Crew. Is cleared out by Nealis. Yeah, Cam, you're right. Hey, how are you, Insider? Roast, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Insider, how you feeling right now about the Red Bulls up right now? Yes, Roast, the Red Bulls are winning. And they've looked the better side too. Oh my goodness, Gracie. That's fantastic. Cucho. Cucho! Saved by the keeper, but no one on the end of it for the Crew. He didn't hold on to it. But I guess Arfston was offside, I guess. It was a good look by Cucho. I mean, they let him carry that far, so he just needed some more pace and more up to the left. I'm not sure what the call was. Frey, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. You're thinking 1-1, huh? Oh, Insider, he was a mid-season. I thought he was. I didn't remember him at the start of the season for them. So Camacho carrying. Morera crosses into Cucho. Cucho. Oh, we got a foul. We got a foul in a promising spot for the crew here. Yeah, hey, I understand that, Angus. So Ramirez was fouled. He's still on the ground, waiting to get up. This is a promising spot for Columbus. It's just outside. Oh, Reyes did. Reyes just put a shoulder right into him. So just outside the 18-yard box. Let's see if they can get anything out of it. Cucho's standing over top of it. Yeah, he has come up in a big moment in this match. All right, Cucho takes it. Oh, just wide right. Keeper wasn't too worried about it. It had too much. Oh, excuse me. Talking too much. Not enough oxygen to the brain. But yeah, keeper didn't even go for it. The too much bend on it. So we have a goal kick for the Red Bulls. Boots it downfield. Arfston and Lewis Morgan, and Lewis Morgan comes down with it, but then Shaburko comes in and helps out and turns it over for the crew, and here they come, and Ramirez freaking hits Matan. Forsberg, I thought, fouled, and wow, he's letting a lot of things. The ref's letting things go right now. Okay, I don't want to see the manager. Let's see the game. Come on, Apple, what are you doing? Arfston tries to cross it and is going to be a corner for the crew. A lot of fouls happened and nothing was called. And again, they're showing the Red Bulls manager. That was a foul on Camacho. I will give it to them. They have every right to be upset. So Matan to take it. Sends it in. Cleared out by the Red Bulls. Arfston, oh, good steal by Harper. Oh, and that should be a yellow card for Arfston, and he's getting it. Bad tackle, came in late. Yeah, Harper steals it from Arfston, and Arfston just clips his foot, takes his feet out from under him. Yeah, I agree, Gracie. Yep. Yeah, that was stubborn. He knew what he did wrong too right away. Yeah, Insider, you guys need to get a couple more. I mean, that's the thing. Right now, Columbus are at 8 shots with 3 on target, and the Red Bulls 6 shots and only 1 on target, which is their goal. So they need to get a little bit of possession. Because right now it is 75-25 possession to crew. Harper comes down with it. Throw for the Red Bulls. Arfston deflects it out. Harper is taking the throw in, and we are about to see, I think, Russell Rowe and Jackson both come in for the crew here. Lewis Morgan with a shot. There's your shot on target, but saved by Schulte, and Farsi just clears it out. Yeah, stubborn. I think that they've only had 1 good shot on target. That was a pretty good one by Morgan Lewis. So Forsberg tries to bring it down, but heavy first touch, and it goes out for a throw for Columbus. I believe we are now seeing that switch. So Russell Rowe is coming in for Ramirez, and then Jackson. I'm going to guess Jackson is probably coming in for Matan. Gracie, that's fantastic for them, and I was right. Jackson came in for Matan and Russell Rowe for Ramirez. So they getting a little bit more speed, I feel like, because I think Jackson and Russell Rowe have a little bit more pace than Matan and Ramirez. So that back line for the Red Bulls are going to have to work extra hard now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said it backwards. It's Lewis Morgan. I must have said it backwards then. It's weird that he has a last name for his first name and a first name for his last name to me. But yes, I must have said it incorrectly a couple times. But yes, it's Lewis Morgan. So we got a throw for the Crew. Big throw. Cucho in behind. Reyes. Cucho crosses it. Russell Rowe. Oh, must have been deflected. And keeper has it. So there's Russell Rowe's first look. Stubborn, I agree. I do agree with that. He is not the fastest guy for sure. Camacho tries to clear it. I don't know what Van Zier was doing there. Van Zier was trying to take a weird shot, and it went up about 25 rows into the stands. So it's a goal kick for Schulte. And Forsberg deflects out. The Red Bulls are just playing fantastic defense right now. They really are. A lot of deflections, a lot of blocks. Nancy's getting mad now. I wouldn't be too happy with the way my team's performing right now either. If I was the Crew. Arfston. Sherberko. I'm starting to think we're going to get our first upset here. Red Bulls are still, I mean, after that initial first I don't know, 15 20 minutes. I would say about 15 minutes it was all Columbus. But the Red Bulls have settled down and they're playing very good defense again. Stubborn. Morgan pressuring Camacho. And now teams know what to do against Columbus to stop them if you can. You just got to press them. Press that back line. Yeah, Insider, you guys really are doing a really good job defensively. Morgan with some good defense. Tolkien with a stab. And here comes Jackson now. Jackson crosses in. Oh, Cucho, but it hit his arm. Cucho takes a shot, but it was blocked. So Morgan gets fouled. Let's see what happens here, because I think Nealis did hit it with his arm. Let's see. We're seeing the replay here. Yeah, Tolkien stabs. Farsi lays it off to Jackson. Jackson crosses into Cucho. Cucho takes a shot. It was still too fast. Here we go. They're slowing it down. Cucho takes the shot. Oh, I believe it does hit his hand. And it looks like they're not even going to check it. Yeah, they checked it. No handball. So we're back underway. Yeah, you're right, Insider. Yeah, you could get a feel for him there in that last game to see what they do. I don't know. Could you say that his hand was in a natural position sliding through there? But to me, it wouldn't be. Here's Lewis Morgan to Van Zier. Van Zier takes it. Van Zier should have left it for Forsberg. Forsberg was onside. Van Zier was not. And they should have scored there. It was a 3v2 situation. Jackson tried to get it to Farsi. I kind of like what those two are doing right now on this bottom of the screen on this side. Forsberg cleared out by Columbus, and then here's Nealis, takes the shot, deflected, and Schulte comes up with it. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought his hand was above his head. Yeah, look, yeah, you might have gotten away with that one, Insider. Cucho. Yeah, I think if Columbus score, it's going to be off this right-hand side here at the bottom of the screen between Farsi, Jackson, and Cucho. Oh my goodness, Harper almost scored for the Red Bulls, just wide left. Things are heating up here. Harper had a chance there. Just wide left. Stubborn, you think they're going to crumble now? I don't know. I think we still got a good bit of time. Is Arfson going to get on the end of that? Yep. He lays it off to Cucho. I like how much Farsi is pushing forward. I think Farsi is very good when he pushes forward. Moreira crosses it in, but blocked by Tolkien. And Tolkien saves it from a corner, so it's a throw for Columbus. Russell Road takes it quick to Moreira. He lays it off to Jackson. Nagby. Now Arvston to Nagby here, kind of at the top of the screen. Moreira is also pushing a little bit forward. He chips it up. No one on the end of it. Forsberg brings it down with a good first touch. And Lewis Morgan is in behind. Lewis Morgan! Oh, wow. Took a heavy touch. He should have just chipped the keeper there. Schulte was way off his line. What are you doing, Morgan? What are you doing? You should have chipped Schulte. Man, you should have chipped him. You could have almost put this game away right there. Amigo, 1.5, I don't know. I don't know at this point. I still think Columbus might score because you can never count them out. But, man, Lewis Morgan should have scored right there to make it 2-0 Red Bulls. That was just a wasted chance. Insider, yeah, I mean, that was terrible. Like, you are one-on-one with the keeper, and he's running backward. Like, what? Yeah. Golden. So here's Moreira for Columbus. Columbus are very lucky it's not 2-0 right now. So they still have a chance, because I think if they go to peak penalties, I think the Crew will win it in penalties. Insider, I agree. That could really cost you all. Looks like Carmel. Oh, Jackson's in behind. Jackson! Good save by the Red Bulls keeper. And it looks like I think Carmona is getting ready to come on for the Red Bulls. So Farsi to Nagby. Cucho. Yeah, I feel like Crew have looked a lot better since Jackson and Russell Rowe have come on. And it's more of Jackson than Russell Rowe. Red Bulls cleared out of the penalty box. The 18-yard box, not the penalty box. What do I think this is? Hockey? Come on now. Insider, Red Bulls are atrocious in penalties. All right, so we're stopped for some reason. Red Bull's keeper is down. But did he get hurt after that save? He did kind of step weird with his right leg on that. Man, they're showing the Morgan. Morgan should have shot right here. Yeah, he should have shot it. And then he got that heavy touch. Come on, Morgan. You're better than that, man. You're better than that. Yeah, at this point in time, Cam, but I feel like everybody thought the Crew would win this easily, and they're not. He might have tweaked his ankle a little bit. Oh, stubborn! Come on, don't talk on the Scottish Premiership like that, man. I'm just kidding. I do like Celtic though. They're my OG team. So we're waiting to get back underway. Goalkeeper still down for the Red Bulls. Now he's back up. He did tweak his ankle a little bit. Uh, Sammy, they were in the first half of the season, then didn't have a good second half of the season, but right now they're looking good. They're looking pretty good right now. So, oh, stubborn, yes, he is. He is fun to watch. Farsi, Jackson, back to Farsi. Now Morera. He goes back to Camacho. Oscar, you think that there's going to be that many goals in the next 20 minutes? So Jones and Chambost, is that how you say his name? I think are coming on for the Crew. He's fine. That's right. Yeah, they got that magic spray. So Jones comes on for Arvston. Morera comes off. Yeah, Insider, they are. They're trying to push forward. Yeah, putting Jones in, that's a lot of speed on the outside. Jones is fast. Camacho. Uh, Jackson should have cut there, I think. That was a good look by Zawatsky. I'm sorry about that, Roy. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are probably going to lose money on this one if it stays like this. If it stays like this, I feel like people would, because I feel like a lot of people thought the Crew were going to kill the Red Bulls. So now Carmona comes on for the Red Bulls. He comes on for Van Zier. So Red Bulls with the throw. Yeah, Insider, they really are. Mondi, you're still hoping for 1-1. A lot of people are going for that 1-1. Yeah, Roy, I don't think anybody saw this match going this way. I think that a lot of people thought the Crew were going to win by a lot. But here come the Crew. Oh, give it to him. Oh, Cucho was wide open. But here we go. Russell Rowe. Farsi brings it back down. Russell Rowe again. Chips it in. But again, no one's making the run. Cucho, you got to cut in a little bit more, man. Hey, Miami, what's up? Oh, you came from Eli. That's awesome. Caitlin, your OG team was Sunderland. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Here's Jackson. Heavy touch. And the Red Bulls get it back. I agree, Inside. I think that I went with 2-1, but I thought that it would have, or 2-1 or 3-1 Columbus, and I thought it was going to be that way. You're right, Stubborn. There's not a lot going on in that final third. No, not a lot of movement. Uh, after that first Russell Rowe. Oh, here we go. Farsi. Farsi cuts in, cuts back, chips it in, and again, someone's got to get into where the penalty spot is. No one's cutting in. But yeah, you think that after Russell Rowe had the second opportunity, you think Cucho would have came inside a little bit. Uh-oh. Morgan. Shaburko almost fouled him in the box. You're 100% right, Sammy. It is so hard to predict MLS. Yeah, Angus, the red and the yellow, 100%. So we got a corner kick for the Red Bulls. Tolkien to take it. He sends it in. Punched out by Schulte. Forsberg gets it back. Oh, no. He's going to let it go out. So it's a throw for the Red Bulls. We're coming down to the wire here. But also, Columbus only needs that little, Cucho just needs that much. Man, Red Bull's just taking their time right here. Red Bulls. So Tolkien has taken the throw, and they have taken a lot of time. He should have given a yellow card out by now for that. Forsberg. Edelman. Forsberg. Tolkien crosses it into Morgan. And offside, I believe. So free kick to the Crew. They got to make something happen soon. Sammy, no, they're not. I mean, technically, Inter Miami this season is the best ever because they broke the single season points record. But I would say Columbus Crew, this team for Columbus Crew is up there as one of the best teams between this year and last year. They're one of the best teams that have been in MLS, but I wouldn't say the best ever. Nancy has done a very good job there in Columbus since coming here. All right, Columbus with a corner here. This is all it takes right here. Good punch by the keeper. Jones sends it back in. I don't know who that was going to. Harper kicks it out. And Tolkien, it's out on Tolkien. Uh, Again, he's letting people get away with the delay of game. Because in that other match last night, Tolkien would have got a yellow card there for wasting time. Camacho. Sammy, I don't know if he could go to the Premier League, but I definitely think, I mean, if he did, it would be a lower tiered team in the Prem. But I don't think that he would fit well. His play style, to me, wouldn't fit that well in the Premier League. Farsi. Here's Russell Rowe. Takes a shot, but not enough on it, right to the keeper. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, best teams of any sports. Like at least I think that's when you start. Could three seasons of that kind of thing? Is that when you start saying a dynasty? When would you consider a team a dynasty? That's a good question for people. So with 10 minutes left, we're going to end this. So 80% of you are saying that the Crew will score a goal. We only have 10 minutes left. And they have it. Jackson. He lays it off to Cucho. Oh, Cucho. Oh, Russell Rowe just misses it. Moreira keeps it in. Oh, not Moreira. Jones. I'm sorry. If Russell Rowe could have got his head on it, that was a goal. Oh yeah, if Russell Rowe could have got his head on it, that was definitely a goal there in the bottom right. Wow, we had 61 votes on that too. So Angus, you're saying between 4 and 5 years? Okay. Oh, Schulte almost lost it there. So Red Bull's kind of pressing here a little bit. Sberko, Jones, Camacho. He passes it all the way over. Farsi. That's a good switch. Farsi in the middle of the field. Keep carrying. Oh no, he turned it over. And Columbus get it back here. Roast is the first team to get 2 wins. Yeah, no aggregate. Oh, thanks, Messi. Hey, tell him I like his work too. I've actually messaged Eli before and chatted with him because he was doing all his TikToks and stuff. But no, tell him I also said hello and thanks for the shout out there. Jones, great save, huge save by the Red Bulls keeper. Yeah, Angus, that is correct. Solely on wins. It doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 100 in a match. So Nancy, Nancy's not too happy that they're taking their time here. Man, I thought Jones was scoring right there, guys. I really thought he was. It looks like Crew are going to make another change, but here they got a corner. Too low. I always say in MLS, the short corner does not work. That is right, Sammy. They keep missing. That could be a good ball. Nope. Camacho definitely offside there, I thought. Yep. So free kick to the Red Bulls. And we have a substitution here. Herrera is coming on for Camacho. Oh, I don't know about that. I know that, I mean, you have to, as Columbus, they have to push forward now. But Camacho has been great for them in the back for the most part. Other than letting Morgan get through. And Morgan just butchering it and not scoring on the 1v1 with the keeper. You have 54 what? Muslim, you're still saying, a lot of people are saying 1-1, that it's going to end up 1-1. Yeah, Insider, they've only made one. Yep, Carmona. Yeah, Columbus are definitely going to push forward. I got a feeling Columbus are going to score, though. I could see it. Herrera to Farsi. Farsi to Cucho. Cucho turns. Russell Rowe to Herrera. Herrera keeps it out wide of Farsi. Farsi takes a step in. Goes back out to Herrera. Yeah, you're going to have to get some crosses. Oh, Cucho! Oh, Jackson mishits it. That would have been a good shot by Jackson, but he whiffed. Shaburko is going to have to chase it down. Him and Lewis Morgan are going at it, but Morgan supposedly fouled him, so it's a free kick. So Nagby now. Yep, 5 minutes and added time. We're probably going to get 5 or 6 minutes of added time. Farsi out to Herrera. Oh, Herrera, you should have crossed it the first time. There it is. That was a weak cross. Tolkien also blocked one of his crosses there. Farsi, send it in. Russell Rowe! Right to the keeper. And Red Bull's players are like waving their hands. I don't know what that's all about. That's a good ball in. Russell Rowe's just got to pick a side. That's the second, I think the second time he's gone kind of like right down the middle. So Nealis is down with cramp, I guess. The number 12 Nealis. I don't know who's who from the Nealis brothers. Dylan was the one down. Nancy is talking to his team real quick while Nealis is getting stretched out. Insider, they are. Nealis, unless Nealis is coming out for a sub, he's going to have to, they're going to be down a man for however many minutes because of the rule. But I think that he's getting ready to be subbed, right? I mean, Morgan has been everywhere. That heat map. They're showing Lewis Morgan's heat map right now. He's done a lot of running today. So a couple different substitutions for the Red Bulls here. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to get like 7 minutes of stoppage time, I would think. He's doing okay, Sammy. Nothing spectacular though. That from my point of view, nothing spectacular, but he's doing okay. So we're still making the substitutions for the Red Bulls. So they went from one substitution to 4 now. And Forsberg comes off. We're back underway. Keeper has the ball for the Red Bulls. And he just boots it downfield. Jones comes down with it for the Crew. Let's see what happens in these last couple minutes before stoppage time. Shaburko. Out to Jones at the top of the screen. Shaburko. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Stubborn. And he should have had a goal twice now. Like, he should have had 2 goals in this game. Spurko. And boy, is the Red Bulls definitely parking the bus right now. Harper clears it away. Morgan. Morgan putting on the Jets. Zwatsky with the good tackle, but it's a throw for the Red Bulls. And Morgan's going to waste some time by going down. He's cramping up. Yeah, Forsberg out of the game. Yeah, which is I don't think that I'm surprised that they subbed him. I mean, he's probably gassed, but yeah, I'm surprised. Ahmad, I don't know if they will score or not. Jones, Harper has it. Jones defending. Harper gets fouled. Free kick for the Red Bulls. Hey Cam, no, I appreciate it. Hey, I'm sorry that you're going to plus 9 minutes. Um, but yeah, Cam, I'm sorry you're going to lose your bet most likely. I can't believe I can't believe this outcome. I think a lot of people are surprised by this outcome. So we got a goal kick for the Crew, but yeah, 9 minutes of stoppage time here. 9 minutes of stoppage time. Farsi, Shperko to Jones at the top of the screen. Shperko. Yep, carry. No one's really moving around for Columbus. There's just a couple guys like Cucho. There's a huge gap in the middle of the field that no one was in right there that someone could have stepped into. Jackson out wide to Jones at the top of the screen. Back to Jackson. Jackson crosses it in, and it goes to the keeper. Oh, yeah, Insider. It's not over until it's over. Uh, if I want, yeah, nine minutes is crazy. Plata, yes. Columbus, we're surprised Columbus haven't scored yet. I agree, Stubborn. No one, no one is moving around in that final third for Columbus. Like they move around and then they get to like the top of the 18-yard box and then they all just stop moving. Like someone's got to take someone on. Cucho tries to cross it. Tolkien has been good all night with blocks. Yeah, time is ticking. Nagby, Farsi. Yeah, Rowe and Jackson are back over there waiting. Shberko lays off to Jones at the top of the screen. He crosses it in, but blocked again by the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls have played a very great defensive game tonight. I mean, I have to give them kudos, full kudos tonight. Like with the defense that they've played, they deserve this win. That should be yellow. Number 3 gets a yellow. Yep. Oh no, Sammy, don't say that. Well, that's good, Cam. No big loss there for you. I can only imagine for some people. Herrera tries to cross in. Another blocked cross for the Red Bulls. Farsi. Yeah, something's got to give here. Columbus, if you want to score, you've got to do something. Herrera tries to cross and it goes out for a goal kick. He tripped up on himself there. Yeah, you got to change it up. If the crosses are getting blocked over and over again, Red Bulls are doing a really good job with it. They got to find a different way to get into that final third. I'll start with a whole $10. See, that's why I can't do the betting stuff, because I feel like I would lose so much money and I would just be broke. Because I would have put money on Columbus to win this match. Yep, 4 more minutes. Yep. Farsi at the bottom of the screen. Sawaski back to Farsi. Farsi has touched the ball a lot in this second half. And like Cucho's kind of been non-existent in this one. Red Bull's done a good job with keeping him quiet. Watch as I say that, he's going to score the tying goal or something. But yeah, I don't feel like Cucho's played a great game. Jones to Nagby. Cucho. Yeah, there's this gap. People need to step in. Farsi stepped into it, but someone else needed to step into that gap besides Farsi. All right, Nagby, send it in here. Nagby should have sent that in instead of past that. Send it in now. Send it in early. Cucho. He sends it in. Oh, if that was over him, it would have been right to Russell Rowe. Morgan putting pressure on those two center backs. Nagby. We got 3 minutes left. What's up, Leo? It's been a while. How are you? No, Leo, they are not eliminated yet. So they will go to the Red Bulls. Red Bulls will be at home in the next match. If the Red Bulls would win this one and they win the next one, then yes, Columbus would be eliminated. But if Columbus goes into Red Bull Arena and wins, it forces a match 3, and then it will come back here to Lower.com Field, and then whatever team wins that match will move on. It's what it is technically the first team to win 2 matches moves on, and that's only in this round. After this round of 3 matches or whatever, or 2, it could be 2. Teams can be eliminated after 2 matches. If the team wins the first 2. After this, it's single elimination. So we got 2 minutes left. Farsi overlaps Herrera. Farsi, Tolkien guarding. Farsi wanted someone. Oh. Oh, how lucky would that have been? They try to cross it. Herrera deflects it. And it almost went in, but just wide right. Leo, you're going all in for Columbus. I got a feeling we will see a different Columbus team in the next one. Hey, no problem, Leo. That's what I'm here for. Because MLS is definitely weird in the playoff format. Yeah, Sammy. After this round, when they move, whatever teams move on, it will be single elimination. So, say Red Bulls wins this series and they go on, they would play either Cincinnati or NYCFC, and that match is on the November 23rd, and then whoever wins that match on the 23rd moves on. That's just single elimination after that. And that's all the way through MLS Cup. This is the only round that has a best of 3 or more than one match against one team. So goal kick for the Red Bulls, and I can't believe this. The Red Bulls are about to win this. I cannot believe this. Sammy, so the higher seed, so in the seed of the playoffs, whoever has the higher seed gets the home match. And that is it. That is it. The Red Bulls go to... Oh, no. Did he call offside? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was it. Yeah, Sammy, so it's the higher seed who gets the home. So the Red Bulls coach is very mad, and I don't know what for. And that's what I'm here for, Cam. I like it. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, Sammy, so if say Columbus wins this one, they're the higher seed they're higher than Cincinnati and NYCFC, so that game would be at Lower.com Field. But if the Red Bulls move on and Cincinnati move on, it would be in Cincinnati. So yeah, it just depends on who's the higher seed. And that is it. That is it. Red Bulls, congratulations for the stunner. Going on the road, getting the 1-0 win to probably the second best team in MLS. But can we really say that now? Can we say that now? That they are? I'm not sure. Full-time, 1-0 Red Bulls. Hey, Seabass, Red Bulls Insider, congratulations. You guys are probably super pumped about that. I have to give all the credit to... You got to give all the credit to the Red Bulls. The defense that they played tonight, the pressing defense, was phenomenal. That's what killed the Crew tonight. They kept turning it over. Red Bulls should have won by more. Lewis Morgan had multiple chances to score it. There's twice that he should have put it away, but he did not. But still, a win is a win, and especially on the road against a team like Columbus Crew. Now you just have to finish it. You just have to finish it there at home. That's the biggest thing. Red Bulls look pretty good at home for the most part of the season. So we'll see how they do. Seabass and Insider, I hope you get to go to it. That's fantastic. But thank you all so much. As always, we had some new faces in here. I'm glad you're all here. And everyone that's always been here, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. And we will see you for the next stream, which I don't know what it will be yet. But we will have multiple coming up all throughout the playoffs. So until then, we'll see you next time. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada. MVP. Let's go. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah. Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go!